we're gonna finish getting all of this stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and play the tape cassettes while I do this. I'm not gonna do that one. Or that one. Or that one. Alright, that was pretty easy. They were all music. Throw that. I'm gonna throw those. I got that. Alright, I think that is all my main weapon stuff. I'm sure there's more buried, but that gets a lot of it out of the way. Let's go get the sellable stuff out of the bag, at least the stuff I can get to easily. So that is $750. What is that one called again? The Stellation. I forgot that. Okay. So 9x18 we're selling. That triangle. Selling that. This is the one you can't sell. That's the... Wait, this is the heavy... Yeah, that's the heavy helix. I need to remember to mark that on my bulletin board. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna keep that. That's gonna be for the Desert Eagle once I get it. And I'll keep that for the moment. That is... I guess I'll keep that. I'm like, I don't know if I'll use it or not, but may as well. This is for my current Beretta. I'll keep that. Sell that. Are these both advanced? Yes. I'll keep that probably on my shelf. We'll add those to all the magazine stash that we have, although... What was this one? Okay, that's for the Glock. I'll keep that one too. I'm gonna sell the grenade. PM. 9x39. I don't know if I even have a box for that. Papers. More papers. Keeping that one. Selling that. Selling that. 9x18. Alright, I think... Oh, you know what? Let me put that in with the other ones. We'll put that in the room. And then that is the case there. Yeah, let me back up. $3,000 for all of that. Damn, that's amazing. And I didn't even loot everything. So the Stellation is $750, Triangle $900, Camera $200, the Rift Shard was $250. I got 2 documents at $450 each. So that is really nice. Okay, let's go sort through the magazines and get them organized in here. Oh, before I do anything else, I have this heavy helix right there. So we have to go back to that electrical section with all the sparks and get the heavy helix there. And then that'll be the easy one right down there. And then I do want to mark that I have the rift out of the village. If I can move that up a little bit more, yeah, that'll be good. Okay, magazines. I'm going to put that one with the others. That one goes there. I don't need another Beretta one right now, but I'm going to keep it along with that other one. And I think this is a new one that I don't have yet. And I think this is that one gun that I had at security level 2 that I ended up selling, but that's fine. I'll just keep it. This is my Desert Eagle. So I'm going to put that right here with the stuff I know I'm going to be using. And then this is for the Glock that I have on the wall. That one I need to clean gonna put that on the bench. And this is 9 by 39. Oh, that one there. Okay. So we'll go through these. I will refill the plus P when I'm done refilling my magazines after cleaning them. Once I have the day that I did a couple days back where I organized my ammo, I then really try to keep up on it because I don't want to have to go through all that again. All right. So, let me give it a save. I know I need to do the food, and I definitely need to I don't... Actually, let me go get the health injector pens now, because I'm worried I'm gonna forget them. So, I'm gonna do 4. And then the one on my arm. And we'll come back and do the rest of the food another point. Oh, let me put the machete here. I just do not want to forget about the health injector pens. And then we're gonna do this right there. And I'm gonna do the ones that I actually use first, and then I'll do the guns that I'm selling. Ah, give me my hand back. Thank you. 16 out of 16. Did I? Okay, I need to do the pistol suppressor, so I'm going to just set that there for now. Let's do this one. I actually went into the yellow. And as I said out there, I could have stopped and done this out in the field, but I knew that I was basically done with the day anyways. And so here at the base, time moves real time, and the radius, time moves extremely fast. So it really wasn't worth it to stand out there and try to do it without the vise here when it's, you know, all set up here and a lot easier. But if I had another location I had to go to, I would have, because my gun was to the point where it would have started to jam. Okay, I do need to clean that magazine. Let me go do the pistol suppressors. And my armor, which is normally 40, is all the way down to 25. That shows how much people shot me. So I definitely need to repair that. You can see it's in the yellow, 26 out of 40. So still over halfway. And that alone over halfway is, oh, come on, 702. So it's 64%. So I took damage of 46, or sorry, 36. So that 36% that I need to repair is $700. So that is very expensive. And helmet. And then I need to do the pistol suppressor. And I think that is it. Let me back up. So 1187 in repairs. Needless to say, I would definitely have been dead if I did not have the helmet and the bulletproof vest on. And you know what? I don't have ammo in that, so I need to remember to fill that up. Okay. Alrighty. Continue on. And that is all the way good to go. You know what? I want to check. Did I check for ammo? Yeah, 21 out of 21. Okay, I was like, I knew I had checked the condition, but I couldn't remember if I had checked that. So this one is 20 out of 20. And did I check that one? Okay, I need to clean that. And what about these? That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh yeah, this one I finished cleaning. I just need to reload it. Oh, and this is why I went with a completely full case of ammo, is because, man, did I have a lot of people. And that is plus P. It's gonna go right there, and then I should have one more of these. And the ammo. And then that's gonna go there. Then let me back up. I'm gonna give it a save. And we're gonna now do the weapons we're gonna sell. Now you'll see these are the Groza, and I do have magazines for these, so I might keep one of these and put it on my wall. I just wanted to see they all have the same attachment, and that is a 9x39. Yeah, I've never used these, but you know, I'm decent on money, so I don't need to sell them. So I might go ahead and keep it. I don't know if I'll use it, but if I ever have a day where I want to try out different weapons, and then if I ever do end up getting short on cash, I'll at least have something I can sell. So these are the ones that I think I showed early in the game where you can load a grenade in it, and it also takes ammo. I've just never actually used it, so I don't know. I don't even know if I've ever tested it in the shooting range, so I don't know if I will even like it, but I like trying new weapons out. Come on, let's go. That one is empty. Let's see if I used just enough. Of course not. All right. I really don't want to keep using oil on it. That isn't doing any good. It is in the blue now. And I don't think I've ever used the 9x39 ammo, which is what this takes. So that's kind of another reason I want to try it at some point is see if I like 9x39. This is the one that will sell, and then I'll clean the other one and put it on the wall. And that is almost $2,000 resale. Actual purchase is $7,500. Counter-terrorism. Interesting. 20 rounds. And I know we've got a bunch of those in the in our where we sleep, in our base or room or whatever you want to call it. And I am going to just go ahead and clean it because, one, if I'm going to use it, it'll probably be a spare, like, last-minute decision. And I don't want to have to sit there and clean it before using it. And then, two, if I hang it on my wall, I want it to look nice, so. And then, three, I've got plenty of gun oil, plenty of time, so may as well. And I guess 4, if I do end up needing money and to sell it, I won't have to clean it before selling it. It'll already be done. Oh, come on. Of course, right when I spray a lot of oil, it just needed a little. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here, and let me give it a save just so I don't glitch it into the wall. Not bad at all for it being kind of weird to balance. And then, which one is the... That's the vowel, that's the og. The vowel. This one. I'm gonna go ahead. It's red, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna pay to restore it, but I'm gonna at least put it underneath it, so I know that I have something for it. Okay. There we go. That looks really cool. What else do I need to do? I have this all done. I need to sell those empty boxes and then I'm gonna refill all my ammo and then get my food set. So I'm just checking these as I throw them in to make sure they're all 0. And that was the extra one. I'm just gonna sell it. And I want to move stuff around so that way my ammo doesn't go in the back again. And I'm gonna put that in the back storage shelf. That's good. Okay, let me back up. Sell that. All right. And I've got, how much do I have left? I'm almost out. So I'm gonna go ahead and open my last can. And I think I am good. I'm gonna move this around so the can doesn't go to the back. I know I need to refill ammo anyways for that, and then those. And then I'm gonna move this up here. Hopefully it leaves my other stuff alone. Of course it did the frickin' can. Come on. I'm gonna combine this all together. I've got most of the enemies cleared. I don't know if I'm gonna take a mission that spawns more in, but I should be good with, you know, this not being a full 200. Okay, put that there. And then this one is gonna go down there. And we're gonna fill these. Okay. And then let me move all this around again. Hopefully that stays. All right, we're getting there. I'm gonna give it a save. So, how much do we have on the tide? 3 full days. So, I think we're gonna go and loot this. I would just like something else to do. I don't want to do the full mission. So either another mission here or something along the way, or we'll go back to here and go hop over to there and start clearing this way. Maybe not do that mission, or maybe we will. So we'll do this first and see how much time we have. I'm not doing the castle at all. Okay, this is going to be right at the same spot as the heavy helix. Definitely worth it for that much money. That's where they spawn into the hut. I really would rather not deal with enemies where I'm already going to have to deal with the electric thing. That's just such an annoying mission as it is. This one would bring me down into the village. I don't want to go there. So I'm not going to do that one. That's a possibility. I just don't know for 650. That's down in the village. I don't want to do that. That one's not bad. I'm not going to accept it yet because I don't want them to spawn in, but I'm not going to cancel it. And then I'm not going to cancel it. That's a decent price. I'm just not going to do that initially, so I'm going to hold on to that one. And then that one's all the way up at the military compound. I'll leave it there. I just don't know about, accepting it quite yet. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is exactly as I said. We've already got that one done. We're going to go right back up here, loot this building, finish clearing it out, not do the mission, and then walk back. More than likely, we're going to have a lot of stuff on us. We're going to drop it here if we still have time and go hop up here and go start clearing out the rift and this building. Maybe we'll snipe the people on the bridge. This is just the heavy helix, so there's no enemies spawned in for it. So we can just clear the area. If we still have daylight, we'll go through and do it. If not, then at least we'll clear it for the next day when we go there. The following day, we're going to do this mission, ride the train all the way back, open the pathway. It'll take us back home, and then we can come up here and actually go do this mission or go back home and go do this heavy helix and the data recovery. So I'm going to kind of use these two interchangeably depending on how much time we have left. But this will be my first game plan, is to go finish looting that. So, I think I can do 6 a.m. since it's going to be walking here and walking there. So I'm going to go ahead and wake up at 6. And I'm good on ammo, so I don't need to worry about bringing any more. I got the health injector pens. Let's go ahead and eat a pineapple. And we'll eat one of these. And then we're going to go do our save spot one. And I'm going to stop for the night and do this tomorrow.